Hi everyone, today we're on Module 4. This is Fractions, Level F of VMath. This is Lesson 9, so turn to page 39 to follow along and take notes. All right, today we're going to be subtracting fractions with renaming. So we did this a little bit with addition, so now today we're going to do subtracting. So here's some getting started problems. Let's review. So we have 7 and 5/6 minus 5 and 1/3. Well, remember, we need to have common denominators. We know that 3 goes into 6, so let's keep 7 and 5/6, and then let's change 1/3 to 6. So we would do 3 times 2, 1 times 2 to get 2 6. So then we have 5 and 2 6. So that means that we can now we subtract the fractions first. 5/6 minus 2/6 is 3/6, and then 7 minus 5 is 2. Well, 3/6 can be simplified. We can divide top and bottom by 3. So then we would get 1/2, and then the 2 comes over. So our final answer is 2 1/2. All right. As a reminder, here's 9 1/4. So that's the same thing as saying 9 plus 1/4 because it's 9 and 1/4. Well, now we're going to keep that fourth, but we're going to change the 9 and we're going to take out a whole number, a whole 1, because 4 over 4 equals 1. So then what you're doing is you're taking away 1 from the 9 and making it into a fraction. And then you have 8 left. Okay, so the same thing is, this is 8 plus 4 over 4 is 1 plus 1/4. So 8 plus 1 is 9 and 1/4. Here we have 9 1/4 minus 1 3/4. Well, we got to change this a little bit. So just like we did in that on number 2 before. So 9 1/4 is the same thing as 8 plus 4/4 plus 1/4. So now we're going to keep it as 4. So we have 8 as the whole number. 4/4 plus 1/4 is 5/4. Then we're going to take away 1 3/4. So now we have 5/4 minus 3/4 equals 2/4. 8 minus 1 is 7. Well, 2/4 can be simplified. We can divide top and bottom by 2. So we get 1/2. So we have 7 1/2. Here we have 5 1/8 equals 3 1/4. Well, let's change this because we need that 1/8. We can't take away 1/4. So we need to make it, or we're going to change the 5, not the 8. So we're going to keep that 1/8. But we're going to take out 1 whole from the 5. So we have 4 plus 8/8. This is a 4. 4 plus 1 equals 5. So we're just making it look a little bit different. So then if we add that all together, we have 4 9/8. But now we need to make the 3 1/4 into 8s too. So we have a common denominator. So we would do 4 times 2 is 8, 1 times 2 is 2, so then we have 3 2/8. So now we can subtract. 9/8 minus 2/8 is 7/8, and then 4 minus 3 is 1. So 1 7/8. This says, use the model to check the answer in problem 3. So we just did this problem, so now let's check our answer. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 whole ones. Notice, so we changed that to 8, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 4/4 plus that 1/4. So we had 8 5/4. Okay, so that's what those circles represent. Now we're going to take away 1 whole, and we're going to take away 3/4. So we're going to take away 1, 2, 3/4. So then what we had left over is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 7 and 2/4. Well, and then we did divide top and bottom by 2 to get 7 and 1/2, which is what we had. All right, this says find each difference, simplify if possible. I'm going to zoom in a little bit to make it easier. So then we have 6 and 1/9 minus 2 and 2/9. Okay, well, 6 and 1/9, we're going to take away one whole and we're going to make 9/9. That's one whole. But we took away 1 from 6, so now we only have 5 left. So 5 plus 9/9 is 6, and then we have 1/9. So now we have 5 and 10/9. 9/9 plus 1/9 is 10/9. Subtract 2 and 2/9. And then what do we get? We have 10 minus 2 is 8/9. 5 minus 2 is 3. So there's our final answer. 3 and 8/9. All right, this one we got to do a little bit more changing, but that's okay. So we have 15 and 3/10. Well, we're going to take away 1 and make a 10/10 here, but we took away 1 from that 15. So we have 14 plus 10/10 is 15, and then we have 3/10. So now we have 14 and 13/10. Well, 11.5, we need to make that into tenths. So 2 times 5 is 10, 1 times 5 is 5. So then you have 11 and 5/10. So then we're going to subtract the fractions. 13 minus 5 is 8. So we have 8/10. 14 minus 11 is 3. 8/10 can be simplified. We can divide top and bottom by 2. So 8 divided by 2 is 4. 10 divided by 2 is 5. And we have 3. So our final answer is 3 and 4/5. All right, so when you are doing these problems, when you subtract mixed numbers with renaming, you need to write equivalent fractions using the lowest common denominator. So here, we made it into lowest common denominator. The thirds we know goes into 6, so they made it 6. Then you need to rename the mixed number on top if the top fraction is less than the bottom fraction. Well, we know that 1/6 is less than 4/6, so we needed some more 6. So we just took 1 whole, made it 6/6, and then it's 8 plus 6/6, which is still 9. Then you subtract the fractions. So you subtract the fractions first, then you subtract the whole numbers, and then you need to write it in simplest form. So 4 and 3/6 could be simplified to 4 and 1/2. Okay, now you're going to complete page 41 on your own. This is a lot of steps in some of these, so make sure to take your time, rewatch the video if needed. Good luck.